Hi there, Bruce here, not from the garage. This is the Mystic Modeler from the dining room. The garage is all packed up for the winter. So I've been looking at instructions, looking at kits that I've got. Um, Instructions I've been looking at, short Sutherland, airplane, PBY, or I should say PBM 5A Mariner by Minicraft. This one's by Airfix, Short Sutherland by Airfix. These are two builds that I'm going to do next spring. But I've been thinking about something, and I needed to ask you guys out there if anybody's ever built a Tamiya 120 scale Formula One racing kit. I've been looking at some videos of these builds, and I love doing detail work. And they look like there's a lot of parts, but yet there's not a lot of parts. I'm looking at doing a 78 or 79 Lotus, either by Tamiya. Kit number was 2060 or 2061. One comes with PE that you can get with it. Has anybody ever done those? I saw some guys on YouTube doing them, and it looked really interesting. I just want your feedback on that and see what you think about those kits. It seems like that's something that I could build at my table here, like pre-build, like the engine. They could do a lot of detail, little work on it on that. Some of these other airplanes and things, I can't do it here because I don't have the room. That is small enough I can put it away back in the box as I'm working on it and doing it. So if you guys have ever done anything like that, or have any comments on it, let me know, because it looks like a lot of fun to do, and they look pretty nice when they're done. I'm looking at getting the Airfix Walrus or the Hobby Boss Sea Otter. Those are some cool looking airplanes. I'm looking at my boat models, and I'm gonna put some pictures on my website here of the boat models that I've made over the past 4 years. My son-in-law is going to come over and get some nice pictures for me, and I'll transfer them on here. But I just wanted to jump out there in the community, see how everybody was doing. I'm doing fine, getting ready for winter. You know, this election day tomorrow, so go out and vote. If you haven't voted already, I have. And it's going to be interesting. No matter what happens, things will be okay. Got to be positive, you know. So Max, I really enjoy everything that you do. I'm glad you enjoyed that frog tape I sent you. That was that's some good stuff. You can cut that up and use that really good. I got all the answers I need on how to mask canopies or free paint them, and I usually freehand paint them. I don't usually mask them. And then I go over with a toothpick, sharp toothpick, and scratch the acrylic, because I use acrylic paints mostly. I don't use enamels that often. I use acrylics. I like using acrylics. They seem to spray better for me than enamel, but I know some of the testers enamel I got to mix 3 to 1 or 1 to 1, depending on what it is. And you know, if it's Model Master enamel, if it's Model Master acrylic, everything is different. So, but this is what I've been doing. Been looking at instructions for these two kits. I got the Arizona in there that I'm going to look at, the 1/4/26 scale Arizona with PE. I'm going to look at that over the winter and see what I can do on that. I got the Bounty I could do next spring too. So I got about 3 or 4 kits lined up that I could get done. I got the PT 109, the newer version of it by Revell, and I got PE for that too. But I really want to know about the Tamiya Formula One racing cars. They look pretty cool. The kits look pretty cool. I might pick one up off of eBay, or just go to Tamiya and pick one up with some PE. One of the things with the holidays all coming up and everything, you never know what's going on. So everybody be safe out there and have a great week. Have a good day. Get out and vote. It's going to be beautiful up here this week. It's our Indian summer, I think, coming. It's going to be in the 60s all week up here around Chicagoland, outside of Chicago. So keep in touch. Say hi to everybody out there. Max, I've been looking at your stuff, obviously. Vince, you too, got great builds. Chris, nice job. I just saw your latest video. I'll leave a little note in there for you, but it looks good. I'm branching out, I guess, getting away from ships. I'm looking at, racing cars like that. I like Formula One cars. So I figure, hey, why not get one and try it? If anybody out there has done a Formula One kit or any other brand they suggest, I would appreciate your feedback. So leave it down below, and I'll be looking for it. I'll be on your guys' websites. Frankie, that 1/100 scale Heller HMS Victory. Wow. I think that's Heller, isn't it? Or is it Airfix? I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's I don't know which one it is. Is it Airfix or Heller? I'm not sure. But that's coming along great. I want to see a video on the Gourd Fork, see where you're at with that. That's another ship that I'm really going to enjoy building. But I can't get to my Constitution United States Thermopylae, too big, 196 scale. Nowhere to put those bad boys until we decide what's going on here. And that'll be a year or so away. So in the meantime, be safe. This is the Mystic Modeler Bruce from the dining room. Have a good one. Leave a comment about that Formula One kits. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Vote.